Good morning, welcome to SlimChat. It's Tracy, and well, Gary just made my breakfast, and I thought I was getting an omelette because that's what he said he was going to do. And then when I got out there, it's egg, bacon, and mushrooms and tomatoes. It was lovely, but boy, did it hurt to eat it. And it's been getting so much of a chore to actually eat and drink, and even when I brush my teeth, it really hurts to swallow. So got a bit upset. You know, every now and then things just get completely on top of you, don't they? And that's what happened today, and I just couldn't stand it anymore. But I've got to wait until the 11th to actually see the consultant, so who knows how long after that I'll have to wait. But it's getting really, really bad, really ridiculous. So had enough. Don't like it. Chicken for dinner. Now there's a surprise. You know, at the moment, not much I can do about it. Everything else, nothing tastes good. So it's got to be some chicken. It's got to be chicken. I'll be glad when things taste better, and I'll be glad when they don't hurt to swallow them. Even, you know, when I was sitting there with my miseries, I said to Gary, you know, it's just, think about how many times a day you have to swallow, even swallowing your own saliva, swallowing every drink you have, swallowing everything you eat, trying to get through your food. And, you know, especially when you brush your teeth and you have to swallow afterwards, it's like really impossible. And if it's not my throat, it's tongue. It's like, enough. Just, never mind. Enough said. Don't know what I'm going to do with myself today. I just don't, really. I know I have to cut Gary's hair. That's quite an easy job. It's just like mowing the lawn with a miniature lawnmower. So I'll be doing that. I'll mow Gary. And I might do some videos a bit later on. When I've dosed myself up on all my painkillers. It's not so bad. But it's never a good idea to go out of a bank holiday weekend. And yesterday was quite busy, all the places we went, because, well, I went and Harley, but it was really, really busy yesterday. Saturday, sunshine, bank holiday weekend. And today being Sunday, normally all those people would go home, but no, they're staying. Because not only is it bank holiday weekend, the kids have a week off school. So, you know, it's full of people. Gary's got a week off soon, so he wants to do something fun, but we're not sure what. We're going to do crabbing. We're going to take them crabbing, but whenever we look at the tides, they're never right. So, you know, who wants to get up at the crack of dawn and go crabbing? Certainly not me or any kids that I know. I forgot to put my lamp on. Normally remember. So it goes through all the colours of the rainbow before it actually starts to do its changing colour thing. I like that one. I like it when it's blue. But then it just ends up going all morphing. That's the word that I'm looking for. It morphs. So pretty. I like it. I bought it as a Christmas decoration in one of those pop-up shops that happen every year, and they sell all Christmas stuff. I would wish I'd got two. I did think about getting two. The reason I was going to get two is because my other house, which is where I lived when I bought it, I had two windows either side of the front door, and then upstairs there were three windows because one was a hallway, and I wanted to put one in each window so that they would look kind of cool, but it never happened. Or in the bedroom, where I think I put it in the bedroom and I had it on the windowsill. I wanted to put it on because that was a double aspect room, so I had a window either side. Wanted to put one either side, but I had one that was just one of those white trees, like white flower trees. It's dead now. It didn't survive the move. Bit come out, and then when I pulled it, the whole wire came out, so it's just beyond repair. So I thought, oh well, one of these days maybe I'll get a new one. It had a ridiculously long lead, which is sometimes, you know, you buy things and you think, I wish this was longer and I could plug it in somewhere. But this, you could have actually plugged it in one side of the room and actually had it the other. It was monster great lead. But that's not good when you plug it in and you want to put it there. It's like yards and yards of leads. Anyway, so yeah, I wish I'd got more because they are lovely, and I've never seen another one like it where it morphs the different colours. there was a shop actually in Chatham that used to be a pop-up Christmas shop every year. Hopefully when things get back to normal, that will be back. But they always had the most gorgeous things. Really lovely Christmas stuff. But I don't think it's Christmassy. It's flowers and they change colour. So as it's not really that Christmassy, I just use it all the time. So, don't know what to do with myself today. I actually have lots to do. Gary's working, so I might do a live stream later, depending. So it obviously depends on tiredness and how I feel. So can't really judge these days. Tiredness sometimes just creeps up on me. It's since I've had my jab anyway, I find that I haven't got an evening. So when I had the car that day and took Gary to work so I could have it because I had errands to run, and I was just trying to stay awake long enough to pick him up. Thankfully he came out of work a little earlier, but it was a bit of a mission. Staying awake was. Anyway, movie quote of the day. Did I look to see if anyone got yesterday's? Not sure that I did. Where are we? What did I do? I'm gonna die surrounded by the biggest idiots in the galaxy. Where's a phone I can have a look to see? This is one. Let's see. I just didn't take note. No, remiss. Right, go to the, where are we? No. Oh, hang on. Tabby Angela. Yes, it was Guardians of the Galaxy. And Linda, her brother, obviously got that. And Jane. And Margie. So that's Licorice's mum, Jane. All got it. It was Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy. I love that film. Do you know, I really didn't want to see it. When it came out, we always had cinema cards. And, you know, you pay a certain amount a month and you can go as many times as you like. And we were going a lot at that time. And he kept saying, there's always that Guardian. So it's, whenever they showed the clips, it just looked ridiculous. And I thought, I don't want to see a talking raccoon. You know, it's just stupid. So we didn't see it and we didn't see it. And time went on and we didn't see it. And then there was nothing left. I was looking at it and the only thing we hadn't seen was Guardians of the Galaxy. So, oh, all right, we'll go and see that then. Because we were bored. So, yeah, go on. We'll watch it. And I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. And it was one of the best films I'd seen in a long, long time. Absolutely loved it. Isn't that amazing? I always felt that the actual clips they showed really did not do it justice. Just didn't. But I guess you had to see the whole thing to kind of get it in context. Right, this one. There's so many that are just going to give it away with what it is. But I feel like everyone needs a more easy one. Right. Listen. You promised me something, okay? Just if you're ever in trouble, don't be brave. You just run, okay? Just run away. Do you want me to do that again? Listen. What? I don't think they went, listen. It's my voice. Listen, you promised me something, okay? If you're ever in trouble, don't be brave. Just run, okay? Just run away. It's ever so easy. Ever so easy. Gary's favourite film. Lots of people's favourite film. Yeah. I could have done some others that were so stark staringly obvious. Like, I'll do an extra one. Shall I? Stupid is as stupid does. I write them in. That way I won't repeat them. That's why. So I know I've done that one. Oh, well. So, yeah. Life is getting a tad boring with the food, I have to say. Oh, yesterday, my goodness, I was in a bad way, absolutely. Now, I've done a little thing a little while ago about low carb diets, especially in constipation, and oh wow, didn't follow my own advice. I kept forgetting to take my psyllium husks. Well, I won't be doing that again. I had a big lesson learnt yesterday, and so definitely will not be forgetting in future to take them. So not good at all. Stomach ache and I felt dizzy with it. Just awful, absolutely awful. And I think the cheese is partly to blame. I really do need to knock cheese off because when I was going to have my Nando's, I was having halloumi cheese, and Gary made me cauliflower cheese, which, funny enough, hasn't seemed to upset me as much as the halloumi. Fluffy, what are you doing? Fluffy was hiding under here. She wants feeding. It's getting her claws caught in the carpet. So yeah, that was not a good day for me for that respect. But you know what? I'm doing quite well on the diet, I think. I got my carb blockers as well yesterday. They arrived in the post. And so if I needed to take some for any reason, then I've got them there, and that can help with just inhibiting a little bit of carbohydrate uptake. I'm not going to be taking them every day. It's nothing like that. Just on the odd occasion, like Monday when we go to Charlotte's for dinner, and you can't expect people to go catering for just you, you know. She said to Gary the other day, I'm a bit frightened of what to cook, Tracy, and so he said just go through the food and, you know, leave it to her, really. So yeah, I bought them and they've arrived, so all systems go there. I wouldn't say that they're perfect, you know, but they do inhibit some of the, like, a percentage of carbs. So they get you out of a little sticky spot. But I wouldn't advocate taking them every day and not following a proper diet. That's totally different. And, you know, you can get supplements. You can, especially these, you can get fat inhibitors. You can get carb inhibitors. So you could just sit there, binge and take all this stuff. And Ally, oh my word. Xenical, it came out under the name of Xenical in this country when it would first hit the streets. Oh, I like to just call them oily bum pills, because that's basically, it was, one of them's called Oilatum or Oilostat. I just called them oily bum pills because that's vile things. And you daren't pop your bot. It's just, you daren't. I did try them when they first came out. Doctors would prescribe them as Xenical, but you had to prove that you were serious, and you had to lose a certain amount of weight first. Well, I don't know how many pounds, can't remember now. But once they weighed you and you went back and you'd lost that weight, they would then prescribe you this Xenical. And, oh, you daren't eat any fat because it just turned it straight to oil. It was bad. And I had this friend at work called Thelma, and she used to eat chips, and she'd say, oh, it's not good because yesterday I had chips. That's French fries, you know. And she would be telling me all these things, and I was thinking, that's not going to be good at all. Not going to be good. So yeah, I couldn't take them. They prescribed them to me. I started to take them, and then I got asthma. So when I read the leaflet, it said may cause asthma, and if you've got asthma, it may make it. So I had to stop because I was really wheezy and tight chest. So never have took them. Took a couple of days, or whatever. And as soon as the symptoms started to rear their ugly head, that was it. I knocked it off. But wow, oily bum pills. You daren't cheat. You daren't. Not on those. Anyway, that's beside the point. They call them Ally now. The companies, I think they're slightly less strong if you buy them like that, over the counter. The ones you got from the GP used to be mega strong. So you can take them. You could take carb inhibitors. You could just sit there and take this just cocktail of drugs and expect the weight to drop off. I don't think it will. I just don't think it would just turn you into a bit of a blobby mess. Definitely blobby mess if you take the Oilostat. Oily bum pill. Ew. Oh, did you see the chins then? Definitely not, definitely not a position to sit in that. No. It's, they have gone though. I have noticed. I have more of a less of a chin and more of a definition here. Hopefully when the sore throat's gone, I'll just be really thin. Maybe it's swelling my whole body. Perhaps, you know, wishful thinking. Anyway, I'm going to get off and upload. Ow! Sorry, that hurt. I hurt my tongue then. I'm going to get off and upload this and stop being so stupid. 5 minutes. And I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.